Boy, all the fucking I'm gonna be doing when I get that bag, man. I'm gonna have bitches up against the wall. I'm gonna have bitches in handcuffs. I'm gonna be stirring pussy like coffee. I'm gonna be pulling hair. I'm gonna be spanking ass. Man, for real, I ain't playing. I ain't playing. I ain't playing, boy. I'm gonna be waxing ass, and I'm gonna be busting nuts inside a coochie having kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta start having children like very soon. So I think the first year of the bag, I'm gonna play around for a little bit, and the following year after that, why I'm so goddamn close? The fuck? So goddamn close to the screen. I got a brand new. Whatever, man. Oh, my leg is still fucked up. Still can't do no cardio. It's stiff. I can't bend it all the way backwards. The fuck, man? I'm gonna end up putting on pounds because I can't run. I can't do cardio. I'm working out today. I didn't work out yesterday, but I'm gonna work out today. I haven't worked out in like 4 or 5 days. Shit, the fuck is going on? Yeah, these women can't resist that bad, but a lot of them they don't want to work. They don't want to, you know. They wish they could find a rich man. A lot of them. That's their dream is to get a rich man, help her have a better life. That's their dream. A lot of them, a lot of female, they dream to have a man with some money, bro. But it's so competitive for them to get one that not all of them can lock one down because the man with a bag is he picky, choosy. She's not gonna be able to hang on to him for very long. She's not that pretty. A lot of them are not that pretty. They're not pretty enough to land a man of value or a man with a bag. They gotta be like up in the eight, nines, and tens. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? I mean, in order for her to land a man with a bag, her beauty gotta be breathtaking. You feel what I'm saying? She gotta be up there with the looks. Cause a lot of them, man, a lot of celebrities, they get spoiled by all the beautiful women that shoot their shot at them. So you got a woman that's lesser than them trying to holler at you, you can be like, I'm good. Nah, I had them prettier better than you. I had them prettier than you before. You know what I'm saying? So I might hit it a few times, and then I'm gonna get distracted by another woman. That's why it's so competitive for them to lock down a guy with uh with a bag because they gotta have more than just coochie to come to the table with. You know what I'm saying? And rich guys are not dumb. You feel what I'm saying? They're not stupid. They didn't get to be rich, being a simp or being incompetent and shit like that. They didn't get rich being like that. They got rich being smart and doing the right things with their money. Like if I hit a jackpot, I'm gonna do the right things with my money. I'm not gonna just fuck it off. Cause I didn't get here fucking my money off on women. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't get here being stupid and incompetent. I got here because I was doing the right thing. I just didn't blow the motherfucking money off on hookers and hoes. and expensive vehicles. I didn't do all that. I got here about being smart and being disciplined. Why am I gonna get the bag and be undisciplined for it? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no goddamn sense. Like that's what happened to Scott Storch, man, the music producer. He got all that money and then he became undisciplined and then he lost it all. So he was disciplined getting there. He got that money, he became undisciplined. And that's why he became broke. That's why he went down to like $0. The guy was a millionaire, the music producer. You guys know what I'm talking about. Scott Storch. I used to follow him when I was coming up in the game with the music and shit. I used to follow Timberland, Scott Storch, Dr. Dre, not so much Dr. Dre, but I used to follow Timberland more. Because Timberland was a drum man. You feel what I'm saying? So I used to follow these guys, and Scott Storch is one of the guys I used to follow, but he lost all his money. He's being stupid. He didn't want to go, he had millions of dollars, and all he did was party it off with girls and drinking. And he used to snort coke. He got addicted to coke. So being incompetent can help you lose all your money that you worked so goddamn hard for throughout the years. You worked so hard just to get there. You suffered, and turn around and you lose it all just partying and drinking and hanging out with women all day long. You feel what I'm saying? So he became broke like that. He lost his fortune. But it's unfortunate that a lot of guys, when they get a lot of money, they lose it all. I'm like, bro, you work so hard to get there, and just to lose it, just to go back to being broke again. They can become undisciplined. You know. Now you got to stay like that. You got to stay disciplined. That's why you see a lot of rich guys. They hella stingy, man, because they're scared of going back to being broke. You really want to have an 8-year drought again? If I became rich and I got the bag, come on, man. It's like taking too goddamn long. Once I get the bag, it'll be stupid for me to like just throw all my money away after I suffer so hard to get it. You know, that's what you gotta do, bro. You gotta make sure you stay with your passion and stay disciplined, even when you get the bag. Nah, because then dudes ain't never had a certain type of woman before. A higher caliber woman, and they open their wallet and start spending. There's nothing wrong with that, but you got to do it in moderation, though. You feel what I'm saying? Everything with moderation, even when you get the bag, meaning that you still have control spending. Even though you're rich or you got the bag, you got money, you still have to live on a budget. When you get money, you have a bigger budget. You feel what I'm saying? When you don't have money, you have a smaller budget. You feel what I'm saying? You still have a budget. Even though you're a millionaire, you're a billionaire, they all have budgets because they don't want to go back to being broke. Nobody wants to go back to being broke. So you went through homelessness and you hit a jackpot of a $3 or $4 million, and then you took that $3 or $4 million and you just fucked it off on strippers, hookers, and prostitutes, hoes. And then you back to square one. Talk about, damn, man, it was fun, man. I had all that money and I just fucked it off and I'm back being homeless again. And man, nah, it's like, dude, you're not supposed to come back here no more. And the only way to do that, you got to keep on investing your money so you can have financial security, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not gonna like blow my money on bras, man, but I will spend on them. Dog. I told you I'm gonna be a sugar daddy, but it gotta be in my budget. Like I ain't buying you no motherfucking Birkin bag. Fuck all that. talking all that shit, but the Birkin bag is like $30,000. She better be satisfied with this $2,000 bag. This $2,000 bag is just as good as them bags out there that a lot of them females be walking around with. Matter of fact, it could be better because there's bags that worth like $500 and still good. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you be on a budget. Wait, yeah, you're stingy. I'm not stingy. I'm trying to stay rich. This is a real good bag I got here. You know, a Louis Vuitton bag worth $2,000. That's a really good bag. No, I don't. No, hell no. You better find somebody else if you want me to go broke behind your ass. That's what I would do. Straight up tell her straight up. Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacob, Prada. You ain't getting nothing over $2,000. If I got the bag right, I would tell her straight up. You gonna get nothing over $2,000. Everything gonna be under $2,000. Matter of fact, if you want to go shopping, here's a $2,000 uh, 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 $2,000 limit right here. This is $2,000. And if you really got it good, you say here's $10,000, a $10,000 shopping spree card or a credit card. Go ahead and knock yourself out. But always be on the budget. How much you gonna give her? How much money you're gonna give her on a monthly basis, where she can go and splurge and have a field day at the at the mall, because sometimes you don't want to be there at the mall with her and shit all day long, because women like to take a long time being in the mall and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why these women, they can't resist the bag. Back to what I'm saying. Because look at the life that they can have. For a rich guy just to give you even $2,000 so you can go shopping, that's luxury for them, man. They love that shit. They love to be pampered, bruh. They get their nails done. They get brand new shoes. Women love all that shit, brother. It's like second nature to them. For them to go on a shopping spree, wow, with $2,000 in their pocket. You feel what I'm saying? They'll get their nails done. They'll get brand new shoes. They'll come home with a bag worth of with a bag that they bought full of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why they strive. They compete for like rich men's attention, brother. I'm telling you, a lot of them want, bro. A lot of them want it. Now you got a few women who don't really care about money and shit like that, but majority of women want a rich man. A lot of them, they go to work talking about, man, I wish I had a sugar daddy. It was some woman who said that, bro, a while back. Who said that? I can't think, but it was somebody I was working with or something, one of my jobs, and I overheard a woman say, man, I wish I had a sugar daddy. Was it what? I think it was online. One of the Thai girls or something that I was talking to. One of her friends in the background said, "Man, I wish I had a sugar daddy." Because a lot they can't. It's competitive. Look, man, a sugar daddy is one in a million guys out here. A guy who really got a lot of money. That's a small pool of men. And you mean that there's tons and tons of women competing for a small group of men? I'm just saying. Look at how many Lamborghinis are in your fucking neighborhood. Okay, that shows you the level of of the percentage of high value men or men who got money, or the percentage. My bad. That shows you the percentage of men who got money in your neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? Most of the cars are average out here, bro. Hondas, Toyotas, Acura's. a Subaru. You feel what I'm saying? Like most of the cars out here are average cars. Only a few of them are high end, bro. Because it is, I told you this before yesterday, it is extremely hard to generate wealth. I'm gonna say it again. It is extremely hard to generate wealth. Even if from the lottery, it's extremely hard in any field that you go into. You feel what I'm saying? It's extremely hard. When I say extremely hard. It is extremely hard to generate wealth. You cannot generate wealth without intelligence. You cannot generate wealth without discipline. You cannot generate wealth without a uh, ambitious personality. Without ambition, you can't generate wealth. A lot of motherfuckers don't have that. They'll start the journey, and 1 year later, they running away with their tail tucked between their legs and their ears backwards like a dog. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about, goddamn, this was hard. I'm gonna go home. Fuck that. But not nigga like me, man. I'll stay on the grind for years until I get what I want. You feel me? Because I'm ambitious like that. I always been like that, man, but I just got distracted by women throughout the years. And now I don't have that distraction no more. I don't have the woman distraction no more. So it's smooth sailing straight up to the bag. You know what, bro? I be having bigger YouTubers following me. I got AMS, Savvy Guy. I even got some of the I even got what's the name following me, bro? Fresh and Fit guy. Myron. I got him following me because I be seeing some of my content on the Fresh and Fit podcast. I be like, hey, I said that shit. For real, I got motherfuckers. When you start talking about money and ambition, and you fucking like you attract those type of men. You feel what I'm saying? Men who are on the bag chase, men who are trying to get more money. You know what I'm saying? They follow you because they can feel you. Like I can feel that nigga, man. That nigga talking the truth. He spit real true game. Even though he haven't got the bag yet, but he's full of ambition and drive. That's how I was when I was coming up. That's how niggas are, bro. They'll follow you if you're talking about the shit that they love or the shit that they like the bag. You're talking about money and top tier women and all that other shit. Millionaires and motherfuckers who are already successful, they'll follow you and shit. Because they know that shit sound good. You know what I'm saying? I like the way that sound. Like one of my subscribers, Jamie, he was like, yeah, bag revenge, bro. Bag revenge. I was like, what? I like the way that sound. I like the because I'm all about the bag. So for you to say bag revenge, oh my God, blood, that's like music to my ears. You know what I'm saying? I like the sound of that. Shit. You feel me? Because I'm on this mission, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I can see myself on Fresh and Fit. Once I get the bag, they're gonna be asking me all sorts of questions. I'm gonna be like, yeah, yeah, you bitches wasn't fucking with me when I was broke. Now I ain't got a bag. Now you bitches wanna holler now. You wanna holler. Feel me? The bag is a powerful thing, bro. A lot of these women, they'll leave their husbands, they'll leave their boyfriends that are broke, just for a man who got money, bro. Like that female in Starbucks, she got a boyfriend, he young, he ain't got no money. If I came up with a bag, best believe that bitch gonna leave with me. Like, man, Sorry, guy. She rolling with me. She looking for an easier life, bro. Can you provide an easier life for her? No, you can't. But I can. That's how you can take a broke dude's girlfriend, just like that. I wouldn't, hey man, I wouldn't cry no tears. You know what I'm saying? If I took a broke boy's girlfriend and I got the bag, I ain't gonna feel guilty about it because I had shit stolen from me by taller and more good looking men. You feel what I'm saying? By Chad Rones. I got women stole from me. So it's only right for me to steal another nigga's bitch because I got a lot of shit stole from me. And they didn't care about how I felt, nigga. You know, when Gwen got took away from me back when I was in my early 20s, I was like 24 or some shit like that. Well, that's still early 20s, right? Uh, she got took away from me by Chad Brown. I'm still bitter to this day, bro. Like, I was bitter for years and I'm still bitter. Like, god damn, that was a girl that had both. She had ass and titties and face. I finally landed one, and this Chad Brown motherfucker came along, and he took her from me, bro. He didn't give a fuck about how I felt about it. So I returned the favor. I'll steal a Chad Brown's bitch, okay? I'm like, okay, I remember back when I was younger, you motherfucker stole my shit. So I'm gonna roll up on you. I'm gonna roll up on your bitch with the flyest car that money can buy, and I'm gonna steal your bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's called bag revenge, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So fuck all that shit, man. Get this bag real quick. I'm gonna win my second jackpot, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Feel me? Get the fuck out of here, bro. A lot of niggas don't trip, man. When it's time to get this bag, when it's time to get this bag, motherfuckers, they run and hide and shit. You know, they don't want to chase the bag. They want to chase women their whole entire life. Nah, yeah, you gotta chase the bag, sonny boy. You gotta get that bag on. You ain't gonna be able to live a life that you want to live. You gonna always be stagnant, man. You ain't gonna never grow. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, they chase women all the way to the grave, bro. What's up with it, Sean Breezy? Sean Breezy always in the house. You feel me? You know, some motherfuckers, they chase bitches to the grave, for real. My father chased bitches to the grave. He never turned around and said, man, let me get his bag. Nah, he was always concerned about busting the nut. That was his main concern. Even his whole entire life, he was always seeking pussy, bro. Never a bag. He never slowed down and said, you know what, let me chase this money, let me get my money right. Nah, he said, nah, I need to bust a nut. All fucking 68 years he was alive, he was talking about, I just need to bust a nut. That's all I need. Motherfucker was trying to bust a nut way in Africa. Before he died, he was talking to some African girl, and he didn't even get to meet her or nothing. Like, bro, you doing this long distance relationship bullshit? You tried to leave her some money or whatever, and I don't know what happened, but he's supposed to have left that money to us. But, you know, our relationship was never good with him because he never was around. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that, man. The bag will always draw women to you, man. They can't resist it. They can try, but it's in their DNA to seek you out, bro. It's on the inside of them. They can't fight that. When something is on the inside, like a karate man, like Eddie Murphy, he's a, a karate man bleed on the inside. He don't show no weaknesses. They can try to, when it's built on the inside, they can try to fight it, but they can't fight it. It's like being attracted to somebody You can't help the attraction because it's in your DNA to be attracted to this person. Okay, it's in your DNA. Like women can't resist Chad and Tyrone. It's in their DNA to seek the top tier men of the world. You feel what I'm saying? The dudes who are 8, 9s, and 10s and looks, it's in their DNA. They can't resist them dudes, just like they can't resist money, the bag. Okay, they can't resist that. They'll try to fight it, but they were like, oh my God, he has a Porsche, he has a Lamborghini. Oh, oh, and they'll be like, but he's not my type. He's not 6 feet tall. He doesn't have a six pack, but he has that Lamborghini. So they'll be like, they'll make they'll make an exception for your ass, even though they're not attracted to you. Like, damn, I'm usually not attracted to dudes under 6'1", but this guy's 5'9" and he has a Lambo. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna shoot my shot. And that's what they do, bro. They shoot their shot at men who are considered valuable in their eyes, bro. I'm telling you, build value, bro. You don't have to do shit, nigga. I could stand there with my arms crossed in the club, and if a bitch see me hop out of a Lambo outside the club, if she saw me do that, she gonna shoot her shot. If she thinks she's pretty enough. Now, if she's average looking, now she ain't gonna have the confidence to come and approach me. But some of them will. Some of them, average women, will shoot their shot too. But they'll get shot down quick, fast, in a hurry. What's up, Jamie? Jamie in the house. What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? So the women can't resist that shit, bro. You throw it around, you toss it around, and they'll look around. They'll be following it with their eyes. If I move the bag this way, they'll move their eyes that way. If I move the bag to the left, their eyes gonna roll to the left. You feel me? That's how much control you got over women when you got the bag. You got their minds and their souls and stuff connected to the bag and shit. So wherever the bag goes, they follow, bro. I seen it. I told you niggas. Remember I told you about the female over there at the bar? She walked up to me because I had just won my first jackpot, and I didn't tell them how much I won. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll be like puppies. Exactly. What's up with it, JT? I didn't tell her how much I won, but I told them, hey, I won a jackpot. And the manager, I told him too, that was my big mistake. That's why I went to jail, man. They found my gun that was registered in my name in my backpack. I'm having a hard time. I'm homeless, so it's like where I'm supposed to keep my gun. So anyway, she walks up to me. She approaches me, bro, out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. I didn't even see her. She came. It was like she poofed like a fucking genie and shit. Just out of nowhere. She asked me, so Kel, what's up with the lottery? I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, it takes about 6 or 7 weeks for the lottery to get into my bank account. Don't worry, it's on the way. That's what I told her. Boy, I was selling wolf tickets. I already got my money. I already put it in my pocket. I mean, I didn't lie about the lottery, but I lied about, well, I kind of lied about how much it was. I was like, a few mil, you know. But they approach you, bro, even though you're not their type. Even though they might not like black men or whatever, but a black man with some money would change their mind. For real. For real, I don't like black men. And then a black man approach her with some money, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, I like black men. I like black. Like, goddamn, what changed your mind? That bag, that loot. Only the loot can make me happy, happy, happy. Only the loot can make me happy. Now we're gonna change it to modern day times. Only the bag can make me happy, happy. Happy. Only the bag can make me happy. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. You know, the women they can't resist it. It's like an aroma on you, bro. It's like if you covered yourself in like honey, like bro, every single bee in the neighborhood will be chasing you, bro. That's how the bag is in your pockets. Is that you're like a walking honey stick. You know, you're walking around covered in honey, and every single bee gonna come out of the woodwork. They're like, man, is that a big ass hive walking or what? They're like, let's put it in a female voice. Is that a big ass hive walking or what? Hey, Jessica, Jessica, hey, that's a big ass honey, a honey hive walking. Let's go check that shit out. And before you know, you have a big ass swarm of bees that's following you. You go inside Starbucks, the bees come with you. Everybody like, oh my God, he got hella bees on him. He got hella bees. He walk out of Starbucks, go across the street, go to the Burger King. Oh my God, he got a bunch of bees on him. And you know, but it'll be a bunch of hoes on you. A bunch of 304s on you. That's how it is, bro. Women go where the money is, bro. No matter what you look like either. You could look like that guy from Fresh and Fit, Puggy. You could look like him. You know, he's not the best looking dude in the world, but he look like he got a little bit of smarts and intelligence when it comes to, you know, making things happen. Maybe he's not that smart and intelligent with women, but you know, he's smart and intelligent when it comes to making things happen. When it comes to making things happen, you got to get that up to him. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, yeah, man. What's up with it, JT? JT 9000 in the building. Hey, that's what I said, man. When I think about the bag, I get happy, man. You know, I can't wait it. Can't wait till I get it. See, then we got the bag, bro. You got the upper hand in dating. You got leverage. You know what I'm saying? You broke, you ain't got no leverage, bro. You got to take whatever your looks can attract. But when you got money, you got the bag, you got leverage, you got the upper hand. You don't have to do nothing. They come to you. You don't have to approach in bars. You know what I'm saying? You ever see a guy with a Lambo in your neighborhood bar? You don't have to go there. You might see him in an upscale like restaurant in the suburbs or some shit like that. Like when I was living in Walnut Creek in the suburbs, I saw Lamborghinis downtown all the time. A lot of high-end shops, high-end restaurants. You know what I'm saying? And downtown Walnut Creek, be popping, boy. And it be 8, 9s, and 10s down there, boy. You know what I'm saying? And they checking for a dude with a bag in there, bro. And I think it was called. It was just I can't even talk. This fucking place called 1515 in Walnut Creek. I used to hang out there all the time, man. And you know they used to serve the bomb ass margaritas. You know, Patron margarita. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I used to go. I used to get the Patron margarita, Patron. And I used to stand there, man, and dudes used to pull up and they ride, right? Fucking Lamborghini, Ferrari. You seen that on a regular basis in Walnut Creek, California. I'm not lying, bro. You seen that on a regular basis. And uh, they had was it ballet parking with the dude who come and take your car and park your shit somewhere. Okay, so niggas will pull up, it's just a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or a Maserati or whatever high-end car that's out there. And the females used to see these niggas jump out the car, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then these motherfuckers will get approached. I seen that shit one time. I'm sitting down, 15. I was a young man. I was like 27 years old, 28 years old. There's a place called 1515 in Walnut Creek. It's a suburban city in here in California. I'm just let you guys know. And I seen that one time. This guy hopped out of his motherfucking Lamborghini. That boy shit. He was so happy to drive one, the bellboy or the parking guy. You know what I'm saying? So happy to drive a Lamborghini, right? And then for some reason, he was there for only like 5 minutes and had a female approach him out of nowhere. This is true story, bro. That's why I was so motivated to get my music off the ground, because I seen that shit happen before. And she approached him out of nowhere. She was really pretty. She had curves in all the right spots, right? And she I guess she thought she was pretty enough to land her a guy that had a Lambo. And they was talking and shit, you know what I'm saying? And this bitch was attached to his wallet like immediately. He bought her drinks and shit. She attached herself to his wallet. You know what I'm saying? They had like they got expensive drinks that like worth like $20. He got $20 drink and that motherfucker. That was a high-end restaurant slash bar, man. It was high-end shit, man. You go there, you spend $400-$500 on a meal, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a few friends with you, for what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I'm saying? So it's worth the struggle, guys. I mean, the bag is worth the struggle. You keep chasing it, eventually you'll get it, man. All about being persistent. Just like the past lotto winners before me, the reason why they won multiple times because they was still playing and being persistent, like every single day, like I am. They're being persistent, and then struck again. Luck striked again. You know what I'm saying? Boom, got another jackpot. I won the first time, won another one, and then that's why Richard Lustin, he won 7 times, because he played throughout many years, man, and he became a millionaire doing it. He wrote a book on how to win lottery. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he had a big ass house. He had BMWs. He bought his son a BMW. He was going on lavish, exotic trips with him and his wife and shit, man. Because the guy was a smart dude, man. I told you, intelligence makes life comfortable, man. When you're intelligent, man, it makes life comfortable. You can't be incompetent, man. It makes your life like more hard. It makes your life hard. I said more hard. That's not even a correct way of saying it, but shit, I could say it. Fuck it, more hard. For real, it makes things more complicated when you're not smart, when you're not intelligent. You go through life not knowing anything, so you don't know how to approach nothing. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers write books, they put knowledge in that motherfucker that'll help your brain exercise. The brain is like a muscle, man. You exercise that motherfucker, it'll get stronger and stronger. But motherfuckers don't do that. They don't exercise their brain on the regular. So they remain incompetent and stupid. You feel what I'm saying? Their whole entire life. Like my family members, they get incompetent, stupid. That's the reason why we ain't got no money in our families. Motherfuckers are stupid, bro. Motherfuckers don't seek knowledge. Motherfuckers don't have drive or ambition. Hell, man, drive and ambition alone makes women horny. You know what I'm saying? Just having drive. They want an easier life, bro. Motherfucking females are nice to me. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them are nice to me when they see me with a bunch of lotto tickets and stuff. They just all hella nice. Just being kind and friendly and shit, doing the extra shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because they see me like, oh, he might blow up. Look at all them lotto tickets. Oh man, I gotta be nice to him. He might blow up. You know what I'm saying? I want to get on that ship when it sails away. You know what I'm saying? Even dudes be trying to buy me a drink. Man, you want some coffee, bro? I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. Nah, they see me with the lotto tickets, man, and they want to try to butter me up and do things for me, so that way if I blow up, I'll break them off something real proper. Feel what I'm saying? That's how it is. Some women are smart, some women are dumb as hell. Like Little Seven, she dumb. Dang, she don't gotta use her brain, bro. She's pretty. She's a 7. Okay? Maybe she might not be as dumb as the 8, 9s, and 10s, because a lot of them are dumb too. Because they don't have to use their brain. They use their looks to get everywhere. Okay? They looks provide opportunities and shit. But me and you, man, we gotta get out there and be persistent at shit. We gotta work hard at shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be persistent, consistent. We gotta be fucking gung ho and Karate Kid, Bruce Lee. We gotta be all them niggas, man, that worked hard with exercise in their mind and their body. You feel what I'm saying? You exercise your mind and your body, whooping ass, but you had to fucking you had to go through a lot of shit, man, to get it. They don't have to do that. Women live in a different reality, bro. That's why when you get the bag, man, you play around as much as you can, man. You know, date multiple women all at once. You'll be able to do that with the bag, okay? These women, I'm telling you, bro, they can't resist that shit. That shit is like that's like a steak on a summer day, bro. A steak on a grill. Motherfuckers can't resist that shit if they like meat, right? Motherfucker, he a steak friend, or he a steak fan or whatever. You know, you start smelling that steak on that grill, it's curtains. you you ain't gonna be able to get rid of that dude. You know what I'm saying? So get the bag, man. I'm gonna end this live, man, because we went over way over 30 minutes. So I'm gonna end this live. I'll talk to you guys today, man. I'll be back on later. You guys have a good day. I'm out. I'm gonna end it.